It's Foretales, woo, do. We've got a shoe bill and a tiger and gorilla. Foretales, ba-doo-doo. I don't know why every time I see Foretales I just want to sing the DuckTales theme tune. Anyway, enough messing around. The strike leader, we have recruited him. Cast, we now have a new ally, and we're intrigued to see how this will work now with 3 people. Next, we want to do some negotiations because we want to try and stop this military onslaught. So let's try and get a negotiation going on. The cursed lyre is proving to be more trouble than it's worth, but perhaps if Volapane were to return it to Lady Katell and beg for forgiveness, then maybe, just maybe, he should show some mercy. I think this is the best chance to stop this militia onslaught, so let's do it. Let's get Cast in the squad as well. Let's get Leo. Time for apologies. If Volapane has any hope of smoothing things over with Lady Katell, first he'll need to throw himself at the mercy of the Council of Mothers. Now, I have also got this direction to a forger.
This could get messy.
It is with a heavy heart that No, too pompous. I write to you with my deepest regret in my... Deepest regret? What am I doing? You're overthinking it. Just speak from the heart. Alright, focus. I'm writing this letter to offer my sincerest apologies to Lady Katell. Sincerest? If you're so sincere, why do you break into ours in the first place? I hereby promise to return the stolen instrument as a gesture of good faith. See? Not bad at all.
Beautifully written, Volpan. Sincere and heartfelt.
There, done. I'm no wordsmith, but hopefully this is enough. Can we get moving? I'd rather not be at the mine if I'd rather be at the mine if the militia attacks, not writing letters to a bat. Alright, time to deliver this letter to the council and hope for the best.
Ah, damn small-town cops.
Alright, we have plentiful supplies of guards here, and I have this forger recommendation letter. So this will change me to the forger. Interesting. What else can this turn to? A city bard? Oh, and we've got Cast cards. Show of force. Cast can focus his rage to achieve astonishing feats of strength. Left unchecked, he's liable to land his comrades in a street fight. But truthfully, he quite likes those. So we have 2 of those. Can I see the rest of Cast's deck? He then has Smuggler Sense. Thanks to his misspent use smuggling with bladesmiths, Cast knows all the best hiding spots in the region. Shakedown. Cast's strength and size allows him to shake down his adversaries for a bit of extra cash, and not shake down in a figurative sense either. Questionable friends. Cast is one of those people who seems to know someone wherever he goes. But beware, some of his friends can attract the eyes of the law. So he has 3 of those. Okay, so that's it. He then has multiple copies of them. Okay, understood. Right, I think the first thing I want to do is... Oh, you get to keep the life tonic, cool. Let's get the forger. Here, we found her. Right, I also want to see what's in this deck. So we have got a beggar in trouble and the council chamber. The best forger in the known lands. Give her pretty much anything and she can produce an almost indistinguishable copy of it. Could be useful to scam someone. How about receiving the lyre and the lyre? Oh, what a wonderful piece. I'll happily make a copy of that one. Give me a moment.
Incredible. I can barely tell the difference. Can you tell the difference?
Oh my god. There, my masterpiece. Remarkable. I can barely tell them apart. Which one was the real one again? How should I know? I just forged them. You figure it out. Smooth, bird. Real smooth. Great. So I have 2 lyres and... Oh. Hang on. The strings shine in a beautiful, almost ethereal way. It looks ancient and has a certain mystery to it. How could anyone contemplate selling such a thing? The strings shine in a beautiful, almost ethereal way. It looks ancient and had a certain misery to it. How could anyone even contemplate selling such a thing? So, this is the real one. Because this one has a typo in it. Or is it a typo? Did it say misery before? Oh god. No, it had to say mystery. Yeah, it shouldn't be past tense either. Right, sell swords. A mean-looking crew of grizzled professionals. They'll help with any dirty work they're offered, providing you can pay them. Okay, so we could rough them up. That doesn't seem great. I can flip it. Move it. I can receive some nasty little secrets. Yeah, give me a nasty little secret. Wow, when these mercenary scamps get together, they're worse than a sewing circle.
If you want to speak to the council, you'll have to make it past the guard.
There's the council. No, I would like a bard, please. Can I turn this... Oh no, noisy tavern, that is. How do I get you to become the bard again? Fight against 5 creatures. What? Or I can pay to move it to the city bard. I don't have enough grim. Sure, let's spend some fame to get the city bard. So, are you going to sing a song or what? Would that I could, sir, but it's the muses, sir. The muses hath deserted me. Muses? What are you talking about? Inspiration, cousin. I hunger for new experiences. But alas, my life is sorely lacking in excitement. It seems like a worldly fellow. Perhaps you could help me. Help you? How am I supposed to help you write a song? Why, any way you like. Just give me something, anything to write about. I'm willing to suffer for my art, so go ahead, do your worst. Oh, I could do my worst, alright. Right. Okay, so there's nothing... Oh, nasty little secret. Gives me 6 fame. We can beat you up, that gives me grim, fame, money. Gold plus fame. And gold plus fame. Honestly, give me 6 fame. Say, don't know if you've heard this, but... Whispers. Really? The whole time? Well, this certainly gives me something to write about. The great Gribaud would have you think. He got rich from elixirs, but many say his fortune came from selling dirty pictures. I knew it. Sweet.
Well, I hope you have a good lord.
Help me. All right, let's try and help this guy, because all these additional gold cards have been pretty useful for me. Often you need them for the rest of the quest. Actually, let's talk to the council chamber first. The council was in session and the doors were shut tight. Oh, sorry, it wasn't him talking. A heavily armed guard blocked the entrance. He didn't look to be in a talkative mood, but surely it couldn't hurt to try. Letter of apology. I wish to speak with the council officer. I have a letter that... The council are not accepting visitors, sir. Please move along. Yes, I understand, but this is different, you see. Sir, will you please move along? The council will not hear your pleas. But... Move, I said. Dejected, Volapane turned to walk away. But before he could make it further, a figure blocked his path. Dressed in her finery jewellery glinting in the sun, she had a superior, almost regal air about her. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. You wish to speak with the council? Yes. You wouldn't happen to know a way in, would you? I can do you one better. I could arrange a meeting with Lady Katell herself. You see, I'm a negotiator of sorts. My name is Lady Isabeau. Lady Isabeau? Everyone in town knows who you are. Milady, it is an honour. I would be most obliged if you were to able to offer my I would be most obliged if you were able to offer your assistance. And here comes the catch in 3, 2, 1. But before I help you, I think it's only fair that you do something for me, don't you think? Called it. I'm listening, milady. An item of great value was stolen from me recently. A necklace. Why not buy a new one? You look good for a bob or two. I see, and what can I do to help? I'd rather not talk here. Meet me by the old well. I explain what I need from you there. But make sure you're ready to head out once you get there. Alright, see you later. Volapane stepped away from Isabeau for a moment, weighing up his options. I have a bad feeling about her. I don't like politicians. The job doesn't sound too hard, at least. It's a fair exchange. We scratch her back and who knows, maybe she'll scratch ours. Better grab some resources and head out. Right, region complete, move on when ready. We are not ready to move on yet, though. Right. I hate to deal with this battle, but I think the plan will be to deal with this battle. Rallying cry, that gives me a small crowd plus some fame. Sure, let's burn a few cards. Leo's mighty roar drew a crowd of curious townfolk. So we can ruffle their feathers. I can steal from them. Or I can get fame by giving them food. The fame, she does nothing. I think this is just the best option. 3 gold plus 2 grim. Sorry, small crowd of peasants.
Thank you.
Too easy. Alright, this gives me the cell swords. Can I buy the cell swords? We can receive a mercenary if I pay the gold. Oh, I can also consume 3 fame. Yeah, let's spend fame, we have a lot of it. To give me a mercenary. I'm only in it for the glory, lads. Alright, no problem. And we have another city bard. Can I give them more juicy gossip? Still struggling with writer's block? Alas, the muses hath deserted me once more, cousin. Would you be willing to inspire me? Sure, but how do I do that again? Why, any way you like. I'll take inspiration any way it comes, and I'll channel it into new compositions. So do as you will. How about I give you some more juicy gossip? Say, don't know if you heard this, but... Whispers. Really? The whole time? Well, that certainly gives me something to write about. The great Gribaud would have you to think. He got riches from elixirs. Yeah, I've heard this story before. Yeah, he sold dirty pictures. I knew it. Okay, with all the fame in the game, can I now do something with it? And you know what, Cast? I'm going to put one of your things back into your deck because I don't seem to be able to get any interesting interactions. A bladesmith hideout. Okay, that seems interesting. There's something hidden around here. Pardon me, sorry. Haha, my old stomping ground. Okay. So we can turn you into the usual suspects. I can turn you into the black market. Oh, the black market sounds kind of interesting, but a noisy tavern, that doesn't sound fun. Take me to the usual suspects. Over here. What? At least you have their attention. Right, we can give him a good old shakedown that gives me a lockpick, a grim, and creatures in the search party. That gives me more grim. Oh, I could steal from them. Can I recruit you? I can receive thugs if I want to. Or I can also receive a snitch. Yeah, give me a snitch. Mind if I tag along? Right, can I use the snitch here? No, I can't. I could receive another mercenary. I could also give you a shakedown for a throwing knife and a lot of gold. If I do this, I feel like we have to be ready to do the combat and just leave. Sure. I started emptying those pockets if I were you. You're playing a dangerous game, you big ape.
Come on, time to pay the piper.
Okay. Right. Questionable friends. Oh, I can turn you back to sellswords. Okay, let's deal with this guard token thing. We'll engage. None of you have any special effects.
Looked angry. It was nothing a few coins couldn't fix.
So let's use some of my fame to get rid of you guys. So you cost 3, 2, 2. Well.
It's good to get one's name out there from time to time.
Do I want to use this just to kill someone as well? It starts combat, but it doesn't matter because I'll kill someone with it. I'm a little bit worried by what the graveyard is because nothing's really interacted with the graveyard yet. And I can't but think eventually something will interact with the graveyard. I'm not going to pay you off. Throw a dagger at them.
Right between the eyes. You must be doing something right.
And then they run. Oh, bless you! Bless you, sweethearts! Looks like they roughed you up a bit. You okay? I gave as good as I got, I assure you. But I could probably do with a bit of a pick-me-up. We need to find something for his wounds. Healing plants? Not nearly strong enough. We need a healing balm. Travelling merchants often have them. Mercenaries usually carry them too, but they probably won't give one up willingly. Healing balm. Got it. How about just the life tonic? Will you take that? Nope. You will not take a life tonic. Alright, we need a healing balm from the marketplace. Sure. We can deal with this. Do I want some more sellswords? We could probably use some Leo cards here. In fact, getting a bit more food wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, sure. You'll never starve if you know the right places to look. And it's taking me back to the marketplace. Right, so we need... Nope. We want a healing balm, correct? And it said about the marketplace. Food, fame. What do you turn into? The Bladesmith Squad. You go to Noisy Tavern. And you just move it. Alright, take me to the Bladesmith Squad. Alright, lads. Cast. Long time no see. What can I do for you, mate? Alright. We can do a show of force, which is basically just bad. Eavesdrop to get a nasty little secret. I can steal off them, which will give me a throwing knife. Bladesmith Agent, so I can buy someone. Oh, I could receive an assassin for Grim? Yeah, give me an assassin. Need someone taken care of? Okay, do you have the healing balm? You do.
You know what they say.
Thank you, my friend.
Money are easily parted.
For a bunch of professionals, they aren't paying much attention to their purses. Okay, and I think we've done...
Don't look now, but that's the law.
Sure. I don't think we need to deal with the guard post nor the noble quarter.
Jolly good show, Volpan.
Whoa, that was the good stuff. Thanks, lads. I feel as fit as a fiddle. Leo seeing the beggar restored to his former self seemed satisfied with all of his hard work. Leo's acquired a new skill card, Recon. Sweet. Okay, that was well worth it.
You really do make a lot of enemies, Volpan.
Yeah. I'm done. Don't worry. I can spend 6 gold to buy a throwing knife, a healing balm, and a lockpick, and recover up to 3 skill cards per adventurer. You know what? I'll do it. It's half my money. It fills basically all my cards back up, minus like 1, I think, on 2 characters. And this is some useful stuff. Okay, see you later. Volapane made his way to the darkest, most dangerous part of the city. A place where burglars, bandits, and mercenaries sold their services to the highest bidder. From the moment he arrived, he felt eyes burning a hole through the back of his skull. Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
Something tells me these chaps aren't here to discuss fighting techniques.
As he arrived at the old well, Volapane spotted a gaudy carriage. There was a familiar silhouette in the window. You took your time. My apologies, madame. I thought it best to be prepared myself. A professional as always prepared. You are merely late. Sheesh, he said he was sorry. I suppose we'll find out your true worth soon enough. So tell me, what's the job? There's a thief I'd like you to track down. A serpent. The scoundrel stole my necklace last week and is probably trying to sell it as we speak. Unfortunately for him, no one will buy it. I've made sure of that myself. This is where you come in. I expect the thief is frantically searching for a buyer. Your best bet is to locate the black market and confront him there. Right. So, head to the black market, take the necklace from the thief, and return it to you. Exactly. Sounds easy enough.
She's expecting her necklace back in one piece.
Yeah, I know, narrator.
Something told Volpan that these chaps weren't here to talk.
Okay. So there is a search party here, and I can actually deal with this to some degree. I can use a mercenary to get rid of them. I can use an assassin just to kill someone. But let's make you discard 3 creatures from any factions. How many are in there right now? 3. Perfect. This will be well worth it, I think. Goodbye.
Ah, one less bloodthirsty psychopath to worry about.
There's a marketplace, the main street, and the old well. Or make a quick wish. That's interesting. Sure, let's go through this. I'm intrigued by the old well. We will engage. Hang on a minute. Apply 1 damage to a random adventurer or ally each turn. Okay. Blade juggle, I get it. Steal 1 gold every round. Let's try and deal with you before we actually, fight.
There might be a way out of this without any bloodshed.
So, I can just do a throwing knife here, get presumably a Grim for murder, and it immediately just takes me out of the fight. Deal.
Oh, ouch. Oh, that one was just days away from retirement.
See you later. Right, the old well. So I can put money into it and it gives me a fame and some food. And it flips it. That's not that exciting. Questionable friends will turn it into the Bladesmith squad. On the scent turns it to a tavern. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's get it to the Bladesmith squad. This looks like a good spot to refill our canteens. Alright, lads. Cast, long time no see. What can I do for you, mate? As he made his way through the busy streets, Volapane spotted a hooded figure up ahead. But before he could get a good look, the shady character shot down a nearby alleyway. That's the thief! Has to be! Okay. We don't want a nasty little secret. I would like you to tell me where the black market is, question mark? An assassin. I could use an assassin on them. Don't really want to gain 3 Grim like that. I think eavesdrop is the best thing right now. Who'd have thought bladesmiths were so gossipy? And that takes me to a noisy tavern. I should have checked this exploration deck as well. What have we got going on here? Can we get to the black market through this? No, but we can get to a suspicious street in the criminal slums. Oh no, we can get to the black market eventually, just by moving through the cards. A show of force. Oh my god, I could start a tavern brawl. Don't think I want to do that. I could sell my healing balm, which I don't really want to do. Ooh, I could lockpick for 5 food. Ah. Or I can get the Bladesmith squad back. Right, I really want to use some of Leo's cards. Let's get to another noisy tavern. Leo. What? I'm hungry. Passing street urchin spotted Volapane scanning the area. Discreetly motioned in the direction of another back alley. Volapane nodded and continued his hunt. Alright, this gives me the shooty gun. I don't really want to, as I said, cause a tavern brawl. Give me a Grim. Alright, lads. Cass, long time no see. What can I do for you, mate? Ooh, this turns us to the Bladesmith hideout. Okay. There's something hidden around here. Aha, my old stomping ground. Okay, what can we do with this now? We can turn it back to a noisy tavern. That's pretty useless. I can do some thieving. I can get a Bladesmith squad. I can get a Bladesmith agent. Yeah, sure. Give me an agent and just deal with this. Alright. Another Bladesmith hideout. Right, give me an assassin, please. Need someone taken care of. Right, we have 2 assassins. God, the squad is huge right now.
Something tells me these chaps aren't here to discuss pickpocketing techniques.
Okay, so you can deal with a suspicious street. Also, you can deal with this. Oh, hello, a poison knife. Yeah. I think I found something for you. It's a poison knife. I mean, I know what a poison knife is. Hey, thanks. But in the context of this game, what does it do?
Ah, bandits. Lovely.
Yeah. Imagine being struck with a throwing knife. Now imagine that knife was covered in a deadly poison. Now stop imagining because you're dead. Alright, I see. I guess we're going to have to deal with the bandits now. Should also look at my rest deck. What do I have to do here? Spend 3 Grim to scare away local bandits and recover up to 3 skill cards per adventurer. Or I get 3 skill cards, but there's going to be a squad of bandits added. Sure. Right, let's do some engaging. And I think we're going to go and get those Grim tokens sooner rather than later.
I could be convinced to walk away for the right price.
Okay, how do I want to do this? We can do a little snitch. -1 to group morale. Wait. Will this just make them flee instantly? Because if it hits every single person... No, it can't be right. It'll just take this to 2.5. Which is still really good. Yeah. Right. There is a small chance you're just going to get beaten up now, guys. But I prefer to remove one person away now. That's too expensive for... Although removing you, corrupting you, I can live with that.
Oh, they must have heard of your good deeds.
And now if I just kill one of them, we're out. And this will give me some Grim back, and I do need Grim. So, let's do 3 damage to you. Take this.
Right between the eyes.
They run away, I receive a Grim. And then some Fame. Right. So we need to do... Oh, it's the Criminal Slums. I'm still not at the Black Market yet. Noisy Tavern. Creature in the Search Party. A Suspicious Street. Let's just use my... What's it called? Something shot? Suspicious shot? Aim shot. Let's use aim shot just to get rid of this. You just used a skill card, but the only effect was to move the next cards in the location. Sorry, move to the next location in the exploration deck. It's not the most efficient way to travel, but skill cards with no effect on a particular location or encounter will at least remove this card and move to the next card on the exploration deck. If what you need for a mission is to reach a card somewhere in the exploration deck, moving forward is actually useful. Yeah, that's kind of how I went for it.
There could be some good loot in there.
The moment he set foot in the black market, Volapane spotted his target. That snake was right in front of him, still trying to sell the necklace. Hello again. You've been following me. I've come for the necklace. Well, isn't this my lucky day? I suppose I could be convinced to part with it. Well then, hand it over. For 5 gold, of course. I'm not running a charity, you know.
Bandits. Lovely.
The thief looked at Volapane, inviting him closer with a sly grin. He wants to talk to me? Careful, might be a trap. I can deal with a little pipsqueak if he starts trouble. I guess I better be ready for anything. Alright. Bandits, get out of the way. Here are enemies in this location. Wait, can I not just buy it? I'll buy it. Right, sure. Engage with the snake.
Remember, everyone has a price.
Here you go. I won't hurt you, buddy. 5F, you say? No more, no less. Fine, here's your gold. Volapane threw a handful of coins at the thief. He tossed the necklace back at Volapane's feet.
Good call.
Before Volapane had a chance to confirm that this was indeed the necklace, the thief had already slithered off. This snake is going to save the world. I believe him. A few black market regulars who noticed the kerfuffle went back to their business. The rest didn't seem to care. Ah, the elusive necklace. A handsome price. I'm surprised no one tried to buy it. Hardly my style. Doesn't go with my fur. You know, I used to run with some smugglers. I know a thing or two about fencing stolen goods. Maybe we could try sell it on the market ourselves. Or keep it. What do you think? I'll admit I'm tempted. But didn't Isabel say she'd taken steps to make sure no one would buy it? Yeah, don't sell it, you morons. Okay, I'm in the business to get a Grim. A single solitary Grim. What is the next card? The Tavern. And what is this? The Old Well. Okay, we cycled back round again. And you'll turn us into the Noisy Tavern, sure. Something smells good. Leo, when I'm hungry. Do I start a tavern brawl just to get me some Grim? Ah, this one doesn't start a battle though. This gives me Grim. I start a tavern brawl, but that's that. I can live with this. Hey, cover your damn mouth. I'll cover your mouth, you son of a... Watch out. Call the watch.
I don't think they liked that.
Yeah, I don't either. But maybe we can do something here. Oh my god. Deal 2 damages to skill owner. Ah, so I take damage, but I can join in the brawl. Alright, I can turn it back to a noisy tavern. I can turn it to the usual suspects. Or, okay, so the tavern brawl seems like a situation where I can gain serious rewards, but at the cost of health. Interesting. Okay, how many cards have I got in here for each person? 1, 2, 3, 1. So Leo's actually got 4 in here. Volapane, I think, only has 2. And Cast has 4 as well. So I could be willing to part ways with another Volapane card, because I plan on resting at some point. You know what? Take a damage Volapane. Quick, grab what you can while they're not looking. I think that'll keep him busy. So we take a Damaggio. Ouch. Hey, watch it. Maybe had that one coming. Okay, necklace. Back to you. Your necklace, lady, Isabel. Milady. Oh, Volapane. Splendid. Splendid work. In the meantime, I have received news from Lady Katell. And has she made a decision? She's willing to accept your apologies, along with the safe return of her lyre in person. You have an appointment with her tonight in her hedge maze. Excuse me? You. Already know your way there, of course. Alright, got the fake lyre, delivered the necklace. I think we'd better go meet Lady Katell. Promise. Right, we can move on when we're ready, but I'm not quite ready yet. Let me... Actually, I don't care if bandits join the party anymore, do I? We just take a free rest. Take everyone back to almost full. What is the next one out of interest? Yeah, I'm not willing to lose 2 health. Okay. And we only have a card, no, 2 cards, that's right. Okay, that's fine. Rendezvous by the statue. With Lady Isabel's help, Volapane may be able to convince Lady Katell to stop the assault on the miners and spare his father's life.
Have a look around there. Might be something worth looting.
Lady Katell wasn't one for accepting visitors in broad daylight. So as the sun set over Eisenberg, the meeting drew nearer. At the entrance of the vegetable maze, Lady Isabel stood waiting for Volapane. He thought he'd seen the last of her, but here she was, eager to talk. Her again. I was thinking about your performance on that little job earlier. I must admit, you have a certain talent for this line of work. And as it turns out, I'm in need of a change of scenery. So after some consideration, I've decided to join you on your adventures. Could she just invite herself along like that? Might be useful ally when we're headed. Or where we're headed, even. If we're gonna make it through this, I'll need all the help I can get. Milady! I'd be honoured to have you along. Milady! Thank you, Volapane. I'll leave you to your meeting. I must gather my belongings. You do remember the right way to the centre of the maze, right? Isabel put her head in her hands. Just don't be too proud to ask a gardener for directions, okay? I'll be on my way.
Seems Lady Isabeau isn't quite done with you yet, Volpan. I hope you boys have a warrant.
I assume you were going to be gone, but sure. Rendezvous with Lady Katell. What is... Oh! I can beat her up to transfer the thing? That seems stupid. I can kill a gardener for no reason. Solidarity of the week. We receive a gardener. Little help, please. Anytime, my friend.
Fighting the local law enforcement doesn't seem like the smartest move, Volpan.
Okay, story effect. Volpan found himself once again asking the gardener to show him the way through the maze. The gardener sighed and motioned to follow.
Lady Katell, shouldn't you be hanging upside down from a rafter somewhere?
There was Lady Katell in the flesh. Or the skin, anyway. The diminutive bat was waiting by the statue in the middle of the maze. A group of guards watched over from a distance. So, you finally saw the error of your ways, young bird. I came to offer my sincerest apologies, milady. I care not one jot for your excuses. I want my property returned to me. The guards stiffened, preparing for action. The lyre, now. Yeah, sorry. No. Yeah, the misery one, right? You're the misery one? There you go. Bullabing pulled out the fake lyre from his satchel and presented it to Lady Katell. He tried to keep his cool as he handed over the forgery for inspection. The wizened old bat took the lyre in her hands. Her usual sneer of contempt was overtaken by an unnerving smile. Much better. My apologies once again, Lady Katell. With a snap of her fingers, 5 guards appeared at Lady Katell's side. They handed the lyre to one of them and they all marched off back to the manor. I'll admit, I was impressed that you managed to steal my most prized possession. But you have an unfortunate habit of apologising all the time. Makes you seem weak. Perhaps you're worthy of my attention though, so I'd like to make you an offer. That's quite unexpected, ma'am. What is it that you offer? A place by my side, working with me and my associates. I've seen her associates, Volpan. I wouldn't be so quick to jump into bed with this one. You would, of course, be rewarded handsomely for your services. I am flattered by the offer, milady, and I would consider it were you to grant a request of my own. I'm listening. The militia is preparing to launch an assault on the strike at the mine. As the owner of the mine, I ask that you spare the miners. They've done nothing to deserve this. The lady pursed her lips in thought for a moment. Eventually she gave a subtle nod. I believe they suffered enough for now. They know not to cross me in the future at least. Besides, you could prove more valuable to me than that gaggle of lazy freeloaders. Thank you! Thank you for your mercy, Lady Katell! You'll receive an invitation to our initiation ceremony. If you are indeed interested, then all you need to do is attend. But we won't wait around for you to make up your mind. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I will consider your offer most carefully, Lady Katell. Then good night, Volpain. I hope to see you again soon. With a nod, the bat signalled the guards and made her way back into the manor. Oh, that was a strange turn of events. You're not seriously considering joining her, are you? She was willing to threaten the lives of my men, your father among them, just to get what she wants. I don't know what to think about the whole thing. I need a little time to mull it all over. Oh, victory. Holy moly, I should have looked through the deck actually to see if there was any other quest options. I forgot that it just instantly finishes. I think the miners are safe for now. The visions seem to have eased off for the moment at least. That's good, isn't it? You must have done something right. I suppose so.
Can't hurt to have the Council of Mothers on your side.
You know, Volpain, you're not fellow. But I get the sense that an alliance between you and I could prove to be greatly beneficial. What kind of an alliance? I have certain skills that set me apart from many of the folk with whom you generally associate. Hey, wait a minute. What skills are we talking? Diplomacy, darling. Ever heard of it? I find a few words in the right ears can make all the difference. And I assume you want something from me in return? All in good time, young bird. All in good time. For now, I'll help you, you help me, and we'll see where that gets us, yes? Volpane, I've been contacted by some of Lady Katell's representatives. She wants to invite you into her circle of associates. You're not thinking of going, are you? What do you think, Isabel? It's always a good idea to have powerful allies, but an alliance with Katell may come at a high cost. I don't like the sound of it one bit. She might have had me killed if you hadn't come to save me. After all, she's just put the miners through. It just wouldn't sit right with me. Oh, so we can't do the rebellion anymore. God, Father, no! Volpane, what is it? What's wrong, bird? The visions! The militia! I thought we changed things! But I still see my father trapped in the mines. There's more than one way to be trapped in a mine, trust me. I guess there's only one way to guarantee his safety. Wait. What about the miners? That stuff in the mine is going to turn them. We've got time though, haven't we? No, I've seen it in my visions. We have to act now. Otherwise my father and the rest of the miners are doomed. Sounds like it's time to evacuate. Okay, so I can either be initiated. So this is the first time that we've had something, that seems to truly matter. And it's interesting I can still do this helping hand, but I don't feel like this is that time barred, so we can't do the rebellion anymore. There's an absolutely 0% chance I'm doing the initiation. I don't trust Katell. We've given her a false lyre. So what I think I'm going to do is, next episode, we're going to do the rescue, free my father, help the miners, but I think this is going to cause Eisenberg to fall. I would be shocked if this clears both events. Because I imagine what's going to happen is, we're going to not do this. Katell's going to get cross at us, and she's just going to, march through Eisenberg and set it aflames, and then we'll have to deal with stuff from there. Anyway, if you've been enjoying this series, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out, and I'll see you on the next part where we're going to rescue the miners. Goodbye.